Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Izratif. So I will start my presentation of I wheelchair with problem statement or problem description. Wheelchair users face several challenges when trying to navigate crowded spaces and poorly lit areas. In addition to difficulties created by a lack of room and poor visibility, they also often struggle with dirty hands and nails, as well as blisters on their palm. As a result, we aim to develop a solution that addresses these specific needs, providing wheelchair users with a way to create space for themselves in congested area, enhance their vision, and maintain hygiene and comfort while on the go. Next is about pillars table. Pillars mean facts, ideas, learning outcome, actions, and solution. For the facts, we have using horn to alert people in the surrounding, vision impairment, particularly at night, and hands covered with dirt and sores. The ideas of using horn: wheelchair users face a number of challenges when trying to navigate crowded spaces and poorly lit areas. The learning outcome: what is the optimum horn for a wheelchair? How many wheelchair users travel to busy places? The actions: identify the number of wheelchair users in densely populated residential regions, and the solutions is provide horn to a wheelchair so that they may travel in more comfort. For the idea about vision impair, and particularly at night, wheelchair users have poor night vision due to the lack of the street lighting in some areas. The learning outcome is how to increase eyesight when going outside at night. How often do wheelchair users go during the night? So the action will be interview surrounding people to find what they think is the best way to fit the solution. Then the solution is install a safety light to make wheelchair user more visible and lessen the likelihood of danger, especially while going out at night. Next, about hands covered with dirt and sore. Wheelchair users often struggle with dirty hands and nails, as well as blisters on their palms. The learning outcomes: how many alternatives are there to avoid blisters? The action will be a survey of wheelchair users who frequently get blisters, and the solution will be using the controller to manage movement while avoiding the needs of one's hand to control the tires, hence preventing blisters.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Izzat Shafri bin Muhammad Junaidi. As for my part, I will explain you more about the flowchart of this wheelchair. As you can see from the flowchart, we press the switch to turn on the system. Then, when the virtual terminal receive an A input, it will turn left. When receive W input, it will move forward. When it receive Q input, it will turn on the buzzer. As when it receive S input, it will move backward. Then, when it receive D input, it will turn right. Lastly, all of these functions will immediately stop or reset when it receive E input, because E input also acts as a system reset. That's all for me. I will pass it to my friend. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nur Iza Humaira, and I will explain for this part is the coding that user can set the direction of the motor to move forward, reverse, turn right, or turn left. So for my part, I will explain how the motor move forward and reverse. So for the first part is forward function. It will be set at port B, which is for port B, the RB0 and RB3 will be 1, and other than that it will be 0. And for the reverse function, it will set to the port B that the RB1 and RB2 will be 1. So to control the speed of the motor, PWM1 and PWM2 is the pulse width modulation, that term to control the power delivered to motor. So for moving forward and moving reverse, the speed of the motor will be set as the same constant value, that to allow for smooth and consistent movement.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Nazmi. Now I will explain how the motor works for it to move to the right and to the left. So as we can see, this is for the motor left and this is for the motor right. So we set it up port B at RB0 and RB3. So when we want to turn to the left, what we gonna do, we set the motor left at half of speed, which is 150, while for the right motor we set it to the high speed with 255. We set this because we want to achieve the smooth and precise for it to motor to turn to the left. Otherwise the wheelchair will slip over. So we apply the same principle to when we want to motor to turn to the right. So what we gonna do, we set the left motor with the high speed with 255, and the right motor will be set half of the speed, which is 150. It's same, you want to allow the smooth and achieve the motor to turn to the right smoothly.
For this part, I will explaining the coding that is embedded inside the BIST microcontroller. As for my part, I will explain the case Q and also case W. As for case Q, when the virtual terminal receive a Q input, the port D, that is port D0 and D7, will give input that is 1, that is equivalent to 5 volt, to turn on the buzzer, as you can see on the broadcast, where when we give an virtual terminal a Q input, the buzzer will turn on, and also the LED red will also turn on to indicate that the buzzer are switched on. Also the red light are also help to warn people, because red light have long wavelength. As for case W, okay, when the digital terminal receive W input, the motor will move forward, that is half speed, which is 150. So we can also give input to the terminal W. So you can see the right wheel motor and also the left wheel motor will turn with same speed forward. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, I will continue what Niza Shafri have left. For the case S, it will trigger reverse coding, which is the void reverse, which will make the wheelchair to be reverse. And for the case A, it will trigger the void left, which will trigger also the wheelchair to move to the left side.
Okay, now I will explain about this coding at the microcontroller. Well, for this coding function, when the microcontroller receive the input signal D, it will make the motor to make the wheel turn right. This coding is paired with this part of coding. Then for this part, it will, when the microcontroller receives signal D, it will stop the system or reset the system. Then for the last part of this coding, PRT 1 underscore right in bracket /R, which is meant for the termination character.
Now I will explain what the component that we use for form this circuit. So we have PIC 16F877A. This the motor controller L293D. We have the right wheel motor and left wheel motor. Well, we have a buzzer and controller input. At the below here we have a switch, resistor, the LED yellow and LED red, and we have a battery with 12 volt, and this is the transistor NPN.
And now I will simulate the circuit. First, we simulate this circuit. Just turn this, and when switch turn on, the D1 will also will turn on. So this allow the user to have a better visibility when navigate in poorly lit area. So this is virtual terminal to give input to control the circuit. For example, when virtual terminal receive the input for W, the motor will move to this is dedicated to move forward. And when S, the motor will move reverse. When when the terminal give input A, this dedicate to turn left, which is right motor will be move faster than the left motor. So when we give input D, it dedicate to turn right. So left motor will be faster than the right motor. So Q, when give input Q, the emergency light and buzzer will turn on at the same time. And after that, when we give input E, all the component will stop.
I will continue with recommendation and conclusion. Our group recommendation, we could add sensor to detect obstacle and adjust speed and direction, such as LiDAR sensor. Also, we can incorporate wireless technology, such as Bluetooth or Wi-Fi for remote control or battery alerts. Also, we can put an integrated GPS for emergency location and safety of the wheelchair. Lastly, conduct more user testing with diverse groups to gather feedback for design and functionality improvement. Our group conclusion have achieved that first objective, second objective, and third objectives. Our first objective is to propose solution for crowded and poorly lit spaces. Second objective, program algorithm control the motor movement. Also, the third objective is switch and LED for headlight and visibility enhancement. That's all. Thank you.